Morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, June 24th. Welcome to the Inside Edge. The elimination of county lines led to close state assembly primaries in about a quarter of the state's legislative districts. That is incredibly unusual. Nearly all of these occurred in districts where the primary is essentially the election because the other party really isn't all that competitive in November. Uh, One exception's in the second district. This is a Republican leaning district with two Republican incumbents. But in Atlantic County, Joanne Familaro defeated Bruce Weeks by just 36 votes. In Burlington County seventh, Balvier Singh, relatively new assemblyman, outpolled the mayor of Bordentown, Eric Holloway, by 706 votes. Joe Danielson, incumbent, won his Democratic primary by 463 votes against Loretta Rivers. That's the 17th. It's Middlesex and Franklin and Somerset County. Big upset was in the 20th. Insurgent Ed Rodriguez beat the organization back Sergio Granados by a mere 98 votes. In the 31st district, one incumbent beat another incumbent narrowly. William Sampson outpolled Barbara McCann Stamato by 228 votes. In the other Hudson district, the other Jersey City district, the 32nd, Ravi Bala unseated incumbent Jessica Ramirez by 233 votes. In the 35th, that's the Patterson-based district, the new assemblyman, Abdelaziz, outpolled his running mate, Orlando Cruz, by 263. The 34th in Essex, it wasn't exactly a nail biter, but an 1,134 vote win for an incumbent comes with some warning signs. In the 37th, incumbent Shama Hader and Ellen Park won, fairly comfortably in a six-candidate race. But when the votes of one candidate from each of the two slates are added together, the incumbents got less, and that is also a warning sign. And in the 39th, this one held by Republicans, the Democratic nomination was won by Donna Abeen, the organization candidate. She beat David Zhang by 137 votes, and Zhang is asking for a recount. That'll undoubtedly be opposed by Assistant Attorney General Susan Scott. She'll probably argue that the count was good the first time. Nothing to see here. It's not the worst thing to double check the counting process once in a while. Scott will say that that's why they have an audit, but it's not bad to audit the audit also, and it's not like the Attorney General's office is infallible. The bottom line is that we're looking at a new age for the state assembly. Office block ballots will lead to better challengers in safe general election districts, maybe with more money. This means incumbents will need to raise more. They'll need to knock on more doors. They'll need to run better campaigns. They'll need to do it on their own and not rely upon the generosity of others. And they'll need to take challengers seriously. It also means that running mates might become even more dysfunctional than they are now. And Trenton could easily become Lord of the Flies. That's everything for today, everybody. Thanks for listening. I'll be back